Well, it's been a minute, so I guess it's time for another Terminator sequel, right? But take heart. Terminator Dark Fate promises to wipe clean the sins of everything since T2 and restore your faith in the franchise.
Never seen one like you before. Almost human.
I am human.
I suppose you have to look at Terminator Dark Fate through two different lenses. First of all, as an action movie in itself, and secondly, as its worthiness as a successor to the first two Terminator movies. From an action standpoint, this movie rocks. It's absolutely unrelenting with set piece after set piece. Car chases, gun battles, fight scenes, crap blowing up all over the place, you name it. And the Rev 9 Terminator is very cool. It's able to separate itself from its endoskeleton and then function as two independent Terminators. For my money, it's the best bad guy since the T-1000. Mackenzie Davis plays Grace, an augmented human sent back in time to protect Danny Ramos from termination. She's a great character and a total badass. And of course, Linda Hamilton returns to the screen as Sarah Connor, reuniting with Schwarzenegger for the first time since 1991's Judgment Day.
I can see you're very upset.
And it makes me realize what all these other sequels have been sorely missing, and that's Sarah Connor. The Terminator is Sarah's story, the ordinary girl bearing the weight of humanity's fate and facing her own mortality to save all of us. Dark Fate follows a similar plot path with some notable twists, but it's kind of like going home again. And seeing Arnold return as the old Cyberdyne Systems Model 101 hits you in the nostalgic feels too. The other thing I realized as I watched Terminator Dark Fate, and all the others for that matter, is just how near perfect Cameron's 1984 original was, setting aside the biggest time travel paradox in cinema history, of course. And while Terminator Dark Fate is a much more worthy successor to the first two films, it's still not a movie we needed to see. Natalia Reyes' Danny is just not a very strong character, certainly not enough so to carry the story forward in an inevitable next sequel. I wouldn't mind seeing Mackenzie Davis in a future Terminator offshoot, but we'll just have to see what happens. Overall, I did enjoy Terminator Dark Fate. It's a solid action flick, and it harkens back to what was so great about this franchise in the beginning. It's a fun ride, and if nothing else, you'll check it out and go home and want to watch the first two movies all over again. I did.
If you don't make it, everybody dies.
Expect a big ping, brother. The whole body's a weapon. Sorry.
When this is all over, I am going to kill you.
I understand.
I'll be back.